the touchback. Offense getting set for first down. On the run, it's Waters. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss. That is a statement play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's McCall. Using the quick game. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Nice heads-up play by the... Jump on that ball after it got popped out.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Still running at the 40. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Collins. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. NC State quick to the line. Back to throw on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Makes the grab. It's Rodgers. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. He'll just keep slinging it. Grab near the marker. It's Collins. Touchdown, North Carolina State! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Line gets set, 1st down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are 2 conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. Wide out in motion. Back to throw. It's Shuck. Slings it. Complete downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
Touchdown, Louisville! What a grab and go for the score.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Man, it's tough to play man-to-man on an island out wide. There's so much grass. They can go either way, and you know the sideline is usually your friend, so you kind of push him towards the sideline, but great throw to fit that corner route in. Pretty nice coverage, too.
They move the tight end all over. From the shotgun, the inside give. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And I love these offensive coaches going right back to your guy. I believe in you. Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's running with a little bit more juice? He looks like he's tickled.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
To throw, it's McCall. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. Listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit there.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And he was held in check in game one, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads it left. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. And he missed it. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish.
And he's running in the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. The Cardinals want to move quickly.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
To the air, it's Shuck. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line. 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got it set up on the outside. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Coming up, 4th down.
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He caught it. How about that defense rising up? Short on 4th down.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Giving him his pads. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. The toss to the right. Got room at the 35. He's off to the races. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Bowling Green may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take the dub away from Perry Stadium every time. The Falcons have been racking up road wins since the Urban Meyer days, and they get another one today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Back to throw, it's Shuck. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block, it's Concepcion. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Timeout, Louisville.
Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolutely perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Dropping back, it's McCall. They're working that left side. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
NC State 14, Louisville 10.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take this.
Running toward the tape. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Touchdown Cardinals. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. They'll try to add another to their lead. To the air. Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Waters. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
He'll try to do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football. He wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. NC State to bring the punt team onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. Smashes through the tackle. And he breaks into the open. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to...
He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver coming across in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Dropping back, it's Shuck. Moving away from pressure. Going for 6. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. It's still 3rd and goal. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Now improvising. Touchdown, Cardinals! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. He's looking to throw. Buying some time. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gives it to the back on the draw. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Louisville 24, NC State 14.
Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw on third. Feeling some heat. Pulls it in. It's Collins. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Right down the middle. Touchdown, Louisville! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, heading to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on that.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Looking downfield, it's McCall. Got his man quickly. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Pulls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. With the catch, it's Waters. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 1st and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. Makes the grab. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Number 7.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing.
Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kennesaw State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 18 to Louisiana. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see.
Trying to beat the D deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going to take a shot at this DB. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. How about that, making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw, it's McCall. Getting some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Snap it to the back. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on second down. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up first and goal. NC State going up tempo. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
On the option. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Got the quick pass. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He wants a big play here late. Fires a bullet. Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Louisville!
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break up...
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Grimes. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. The sure hands. It's Waters. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the misfire now on 2nd down. To the air, it's McCall. He's going up top here late in the game. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. first and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I understand being aggressive. I get that. Play callers in today's era are aggressive as they've ever been. But at the same time, we got to understand, fourth quarter, I got the lead. I've already messed it up once. I might want to try to think about what this guy can really do well and think about maybe milking some of that clock.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Trying to pound it in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They're bringing heat. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Now this